Funny story. I actually had live commentary recorded for this, but when I went to hit record, I guess it didn't record my voice and only the system audio, the stereo mixer. So that sucks. It was really good live commentary too. I impressed myself, to be honest. It was really funny actually, and you guys will see why if you continue to watch the video. Um, Um, so yeah, this is post, but I will be doing a live commentary LP of Mega Man X2 after this. I was going to do Mega Man X1, a full legitimate LP, but I figured save the best for last, so I'm gonna be doing X2 next. Anyways, this is SANICBALL. It's basically a racing game where you play as a ball, skinned as a Sonic character. Of course, all the ball names and stuff are parodies of the Sonic characters like Sonic, Tails, Amarose. You guys will see. Slow is not a real word. Is that what that banner just said? I didn't see that while I was recording the live commentary, but yeah. So basically, you just roll around and you race as a ball, and all you really have to do is hit the checkpoints along the way and finish the laps and try to come in first place. Those big circle things are the checkpoints. It's really simple stuff. Yeah, that happens a lot too. You get stuck in the floor. Actually, I was playing the game for the first time. For about 30 seconds, I played Flame Core, I think it was, and I ended up getting stuck in the floor and I couldn't move. I tried to jump out with the spacebar, but that didn't work. It was something else. I freaked the hell out. I was like, dude, I've only been playing this game for like 30 seconds and I'm already in the floor. So, yeah, talk about bad first impressions. If you got, also, if you guys didn't see from the title screen, because I was kind of busy talking about Mega Man X, but this game is still in its alpha stages, so if anything looks kind of janky as fuck, that's because the game is still in development, and it's only got 3 tracks and what I think 7 characters, 7 or 6, and yeah, so it's still in development, so keep that in mind. And damn, I've been saying that a lot. I'll be honest, this game is better designed than any Sonic game released from 2003 to 2008. Sonic Unleashed was good, but I mean 2003 to 2006, I should say. But yeah, it looks good too. The graphics are nice. I should talk about the controls. The controls. You can actually change the controls, so but I'm using the default controls. So, spacebar is your jump button, but that's useless because it only serves to slow you down, and that's pretty much it. So don't do it. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, spacebar is to jump. I lost myself in thought there for a second. Sorry about that. But spacebar is to jump, and that's useless because it only serves to slow you down. You hold W to go forward, and you can use S or D and A to turn. And you hold S to go backwards, or use it as a emergency brake or something like that. However, you only ever need to hold forward because you turn the camera with the arrow keys, left and right and up and down and whatnot. And to turn, you actually turn exactly like you do in the Halo vehicles in the Halo games. You hold forward and you turn the camera to turn. It's actually really simple, but you have to kind of turn the camera before you actually want to turn. You have to kind of predict your turn, and you have to kind of predict how sharp and how wide you're going to actually turn, because momentum is a thing in this game when it comes to turning. So just watch out for that. It takes some getting used to, but if you've played Halo as much as I used to, It's no problem. To talk about the music real quick, the music is set. So basically, you start a race, and it always does the Sonic Generations mix of Starlight Speedway, was it, from CD, the Buster mix from the Metal Sonic fight, but then it always does, shit, I forget the second one. I think it was like some dubstep song or something like that. But yeah, the music is always the same, so, and it always starts with the same song and goes, yeah. Basically what I'm doing here is just showing off all the tracks and sucking a lot of ass. Sorry about that. But yeah, you can pull off a lot of really sick jumps in this game, which is what I try to do most of the time. Most of the time I just say fuck the race and try to bounce off as many walls as possible and try to go as high as I can. But in this case I'm just trying to finish the track so I can move on. As a matter of fact, this is my my least favorite track in the game. My favorite track in the game is actually Flame Core, I think is what it is, or it might be Magma Falls or something like that. But this is my least favorite track in the game because it's a lot more. I'm not gonna say confusing because it's not, but it's a lot more less. Shit, I can't find. I am gonna say confusing because I can't find a better word, but it's confusing compared to the other two. The other two are more streamlined and you can more easily see where you're going. Also, you can drive up walls. Yep, you can do it real easy too. You just kind of hold forward and go up the wall like a spider monkey. And that's all you do. You just kind of hit all the checkpoints, fly around, go really fast, and race to see who gets in first. Also, I don't know if I said this before, but if you miss a checkpoint and then you go all the way around the track and get to the starting place, you can't finish the lap until you go back and hit the checkpoint you missed. So the easiest way to do that after you miss a checkpoint is just to fall off into a pit and just. So yeah. Right now I think I'm gonna show off Flame Core next. And show off Teals, I guess. I think. I show off Teals. Teals is my favorite pun of the game, by the way. I like the Teals. Name for some reason. I also like Aspio a lot. Aspio is really funny. If you guys weren't paying attention on the title screen, you can actually play local races with your friends and just grab the IP addresses, and then you can just play races with your buddies and the whatnots. This is actually the track that I end up going into the floor the most. I don't know if it has anything to do with the curves or something, but collision detection's a bit wonky on the stage. Hopefully they fix it for the beta release, because it's still in alpha. So you can pull some really crazy jumps on the stage, which is why it's my favorite of the three. Like you'll see near the end, I pull some really crazy stuff. I was freaking out because I really should have made that and I didn't. I was disappointed. Because like I said, you can climb up walls, so even though it looked like I would have died anyways, I would have been able to climb up the wall. And right there, I just kind of missed the turn. Because like I said, you have to turn early because it takes a minute for the ball to lose speed, and then yeah. Pro tip, don't ever use the spacebar ever. Had to cough there. Thank God I didn't. And right here, I was trying to drive up the wall, but I didn't have enough speed, I guess. Because you can't actually turn around on the wall, you can only drive up it. So you have to be going forward before you hit the wall to be able to drive up it. It's pure common sense, I just thought I'd bring it up anyways. And at this point, I just said fuck it, and went back and reset the race, because I didn't really feel like dealing with falling into the pit a billion times. That just disappointed me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna reset, and so I did. And there, see, I get stuck on the floor every single time in that one spot. Yeah. It isn't the biggest glitch of the video though. The biggest glitch of the video is actually in the third stage. I forget what it's called. I think it's just called Snowy something. This should only take about a minute, so as long as I don't screw anything huge up. Yeah, I've run out of things to talk about when it comes to this stage. I've spent way too long here. Here I was confused because I didn't know where I was. I thought I was on the track, but I guess I wasn't because I was still on the side of the mountain and didn't realize it. So I fly like an eagle, and yeah. I'm trying to think of something other to talk about than what's going on screen, but it's not coming to me. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I'm actually genuinely surprised that they didn't take the chance to use like the actual Flame Core theme in like a remix of Green Hill Zone or something like that, because it seems obvious, doesn't it? Like, I don't know. It seems obvious to me, but yeah, I'm officially running out of things to talk about, so you know what, I'm just gonna cut this last bit out, because you guys saw the track, so... And at this point I got really confused, because I'm in the middle of fucking heaven. I have no idea how I got out here, so...